This is Nas.
This is Chen.
And this is the
QuietStorm podcast. And today we have a special guest. Hi, y'all. You guys see your name?
Oh, my name is Ajee. My name is Ajee.
Also, this video is for entertainment and educational purposes only. So,
Got entertainment.
so today, we were sharing
mental check-ins.
your mental check-in.
Yes. Mentally, I am finding that medium of understanding, but still acting out, but to myself. Like, I'm realizing that I can still feel my emotions, but not put it on everybody else. With also still being firm in what I'm saying and standing on whatever that is in that moment. I'm very hopeful, very, very grateful. I feel like I'm just beaming with like passion, love. Like, I'm just in this like grateful sense of
Gratitude space.
yeah, and peace. Like,
That's good. I like that. I love that actually.
like I have worries, but I don't have any worries.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I understand.
Like,
Because you know.
mm-hmm.
You know.
You trusting in God.
Mhm.
That's it.
So it's like, you know, I was thinking of what I was hearing. You know that song where it say, "Don't pray and worry."
I don't know this one.
Sing it. That's how you get the thoughts back in your head.
What's I'm saying?
I ain't gonna add it, but just sing it so we know what you're talking about. This is a conversation.
She said, "Whoa, wait a minute, this is going live."
How the song go?
Who sing it? I'm gonna be honest.
Don't pray and worry.
Just
I
don't-
want to say Smokey Norfield or what's the guy that sing Smokey Norfield and what's the other guy? Not Fred Hammond.
What he look like?
He's thick with
William Murphy.
no. Don't pray and worry. Well, you know what?
Look it up.
No,
That's
it's
what
like,
you do.
I don't know. I know a lot of gospel songs, but it's like it be like making me like so like I be feeling so much conviction. So I'm
That's
J.J.
how-
Moss. Now I know who that is. I've been listening to him lately. What's the song called?
Don't pray and worry.
That's funny. Okay.
Yeah.
Apple Pay. Don't pray and worry. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I understand that because it's like a lot of things is going on because it's the spiritual warfare. I feel like the spiritual warfare is getting deeper, thicker, heavier, and it's like me personally. I feel like even though I know it's a spiritual warfare going on, it's like, damn, am I supposed to be right here where I am right now? It's like, or because I feel myself like I know I should be past the where I'm at right now, where I want to be, you know, I feel that push, but it's like, what do I do? Do I stay and continue to go forward? Because it's like, I can't not give myself, I can't be like shut down and be like, I should be more. It's like, I am taking the steps to be more, but it's like, why I can't be where I feel that urge at? Why I can't be right there?
But why can't you indulge in the process? Like, why can't you feel settled within the process of, yes, you feel that urge of, yes, I can be more, but in a sense of, I am grateful. I enjoy where I am
in
now.
the present.
Right, exactly. Because if you like, kind of similar to what we were talking about previous episode when we were saying like be in the moment. Because if you're not in the moment of whatever process that you're in now, you're gonna miss what we say, the lesson, you're
gonna
gonna
miss
miss the
the lesson.
blessing, you're gonna miss everything.
It's not, it's more so I'm talking about as far as like spiritual wise. It's like, because I want to be to the point where I walk out. No, I'm just, listen to me. I'm in a point where I know where I want to be, but I'm like, right, I like the end goal is like, I want to walk out my door and I'm talking to God as I'm walking.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? But it's like, just like how you were saying, this like you obedience, or I think it was discipline.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, even though I am walking towards that, but it's like, dang, God, you hear me? You with me?
Mm-hmm.
Like you like what we doing today? You gonna talk to me? Like that's how I want to be. And it's like, now, you know, like I'm going to church. I've been trying to do things to get there, but it's like,
you know, it's so crazy how God works in mysterious ways.
It's not crazy.
I'm not about to get emotional because I feel like I'm about to cry, but I'm not about to
Lord,
get
listen.
I'm not about to get
Let me tell y'all something. He is not.
No.
When she cried, that's like a.
No, listen. I was just telling God. I write to God every day. I pray, like, literally, I pray my prayer out verbally, and then I write it down because I might write a different prayer.
Okay.
So when I was at work, I was writing down, I was like, God, I know I don't want to come, I feel like I have to come to you a certain type of way. Like I feel like something have to be perfect, or I have to look a certain type of way. I have to be a certain type of way. And I took that come as you are for granted. Like I took it for granted. And I realized that how you say, like, I feel like I should be talking to God or expressing. Now the working part is like actively doing it. Like if you feel like you're supposed to be that way, do it. Like how I felt. Remember I was telling you, I talked to the girl and she was like, God deserved more. I felt like in that moment I was being attacked because I was like, hold up, I talked to God, but I didn't realize what my relationship with God would be like if I gave him more, if I devoured more within him. That's how I felt.
Take a deep breath.
No, that's
take a deep
no.
breath.
I felt like all the connections because of what you were saying, as far as in you want to be more with him, but the whole process of like
the
understanding, the understanding of that process. But I felt as though I had to come a certain type of way. I had to be a certain type of way, but I started giving him more because I was like, okay, I don't have to be that way. I don't have to look like that way, because just came as I am. Like, and let God do the work. I'm just coming as I am, and I'm letting God do the work. That's it.
What you were saying, it made, I had that aha moment is when, you know, in that movie on The Matrix, when the guy was like, she was like, which pill you gonna take? And he was like, you already know which pill I'm gonna take. She said, yeah, that too, but you are here back with me. You here right here with me now because you trying to figure out why you took the pill that you took. So that, what you were saying, it made me, okay, I go down here. Okay.
So,
I like that. I like that. I'm gonna write that down.
God, that's you.
I think I would say, as far as what you saying about feeling like you're doing it, you're putting forth effort, you're taking initiative to do things, right? But as you was talking, it's like her inside out. So the thing is, right, where we are collectively, we all feel like we don't belong where we are at in this, like in the exact moment, right? In certain instances, right, where we see ourselves, like you said, walking out the door talking to God, but you also want to walk out to not to these steps, but to your own steps, and your land, and your this, and your that, and your this, and your that. So it's like we know that it's coming, but we kind of, and it's not just, let's be honest, we want to see the fruits. We see the fruits, we see it, but we want it to be tangible. I feel like that's where I'm at, in a sense, not like God come on, but it's like, I know, you know, when you almost at the end, it's like, you know, when you about to win. Prime example. So I went to bingo last night, right?
That is so crazy.
I went to bingo last night, right? And I won, right? So I'm saying this because when you're playing bingo on the screen, it's a camera. And the camera shows you the next ball.
Like lottery?
Yes.
Okay.
But is that just because you see it does not mean there's going to be a guarantee that he's going to call it, because whatever number is before that, no matter how, but depending on where you are at in the game.
Anybody can have bingo.
Right. Is that so I'm sitting there and I'm shaking like, hold up, wait a minute, hold up, wait a minute. And I'm like, all right, looking at the screen. Now, we are at that point where we're looking at the screen and we see the next ball. We just trying to figure out, is the number out? Because I tell you, baby, when I seen that ball popping on that screen, it was mine. I said, oh, I won.
How did you feel at that moment?
That's funny you asked me that, because my coworker, she was like, you look just so like calm. And she said, you just stepped back and was like, bingo.
Period.
And I was like, but inside I was like, money, money, money. I was like, mama. I was like, where's that ad? Give me my money. Like, that's how I'm like, oh. She was like, you did not look like that. I said, inside. I was looking for him like, I'm like, I just wanted like, yeah, we got to wait for stuff to come to you, give your cash. Give me my shit now. What wanted that shit now?
In my hand.
Right. And it's like, no, you gotta wait. You gotta wait. I'm like, oh man. But it was just like, we are in this space of like, I see it. I feel it. Like, I know you about to call my number. You about to call it. And then you like, shit, somebody can call it. And it's not about waiting for that moment, but it's just seeing it, knowing that God is about to give you whatever it is, knowing you about to finish something, like do something amazing. It's like, it's right there. But you know, I was listening to a video on YouTube before I got here. And she said a lot. She confirmed a lot. But what I remember at the end, she said, we all, specifically the ones who are already woke, we are about to shift into we about to quantum leap. We're already there. We're already in the motion. That's why we feel like this is like, you know how you look back on your life and be like, oh my God, I remember. A lot of this stuff, this survival mode that we're going through collectively is never going to be like this again. But it's going to get worse.
Before it get better.
That's why
we already in the worst. It's going to get worse.
That's why we don't feel it. We not going to feel it. We going to see what's going on, but we not going to feel it. Like, because we are solely focused on getting right and fit and with ourselves and God. We are all focused on personal relationships with God. Think about how many people that's all around you right now that's just focused on their relationship with God. Many churches in this way. Because I love church, but inside out. We got to gut them.
Period.
Inside out.
Period.
I'm telling you. I'm trying to like, God, why am I so afraid? Why am I so afraid of this spotlight? I used to always love attention. But now, I don't want nobody to see me.
Same. I feel the same exactly. I
because
feel like I don't want to be close
right now are leeches. Like the ones that see you is like, I'm gonna suck the life out of you. So we keep hiding, but if we gotta come out though. We gotta come out. We gotta come out swinging.
And that's the thing. Oh my goodness. And that's the thing. It's like,
with God behind us, swinging with God behind us.
We gotta come out as ourselves and be authentic. And we are some some steppers. I'm telling you, we have to stop being afraid to be who we are. We gotta stop.
And I want to say something. Are you? I'm sorry.
Yes, I'm finished.
You sure?
I think so. Yes. In this moment, yeah, I'm finished.
I didn't want to.
Yeah, I'm okay.
And I just want to be transparent right now. Even with, and this is to you, Nadia.
Do you want me to cut this out the video?
No, not at all.
I was thought you was about to start talking about something. No, I'm about to say, hold on, wait a minute, girl.
No.
Go ahead.
Honestly, doing this podcast, I was so like, Lord Jesus, she ready. Mm-hmm. And then it was like, okay, but in the back of my mind, I was like, this is what you want to do, so you just gotta do it. But at the same token, it's like, I'm a private person. And me being in front of this camera, talking, like, sometimes, it comes naturally. Like, sometimes I am nervous, but it's like, this is what you I am supposed to speak. If I can't speak in front of a camera, how can I speak in front of thousands of people?
And you say you wanted to touch a nation.
Right. Exactly. So it's like, I need to get ready now, because like, and then I had to also get, because it's like, I could feel like, even sitting in front of the camera, it's like, damn. And when I look at our videos and stuff, I be like, man, look at my craziness on that video. But then I be like, wait a minute, listen to what we saying. This, like, if I said that, imagine what I'm gonna say next year in front of people.
That's right.
So it's like, I want to say also, I want to say thank you for pushing me. Even though you get on my nerves sometimes.
Oh, you talking to me?
Yes.
Oh.
She was talking to you the whole time.
I thought she was saying something. No, okay, go.
No, she was talking to you the whole time.
Go ahead.
Even though you get on my nerves sometimes, but I appreciate the nerve getting.
Okay, period.
Sometimes.
Yo, y'all retarded.
But it's like I said all that to say is I appreciate it, because I need to come out my comfort zone. Come out there. Just like how you were saying, I want to be like this in the camera talking, or I want to just do audio, but it's like, no, come on. You got to get things moving. So I just wanted to tell you that. I don't think I ever told you, like, I really didn't want to be sitting in front of the camera, but now we here.
But you see how God worked, because you trusted in him. Because remember what was going on with me. Go ahead.
She didn't trust him. She trusted you. So, I'm glad that you was moved to express yourself and be transparent. But do you recall we was having a conversation? We have a lot of them.
Yeah, look, when you said that, I'm like,
we go a lot of different places, but in the area of sisterhood.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, we were talking about the mending of you and your sisters.
Okay.
You're learning to trust her.
Nadia?
Mm-hmm. But not as your little sister, as a woman.
Ooh.
And big sister to big sister, bitch. This is a little irritating. That's why I said you're not.
Yeah, because it is irritating, because it's like, sometimes I be looking at Nadia like, even though she's growing, I be thinking like, one, she don't have children, so she don't be understanding certain things.
Mm-hmm.
Or she don't, because it's just her, and she just got to worry about herself. And it's like, she don't be understanding certain things. And then certain topics that I want to talk on, it was like, nah, I can't talk about that, because she can't give her input on it, because she haven't experienced it.
But at the same time, her experience doesn't take away from her knowledge.
That's true.
I do feel like y'all continuing to trust each other and move forward with this podcast is going to be very good. Just continue to allow each other to grow authentically in your own roles and what you guys are bringing to the table as far as your business, not just this.
That's the same when we was watching The Reasonable Doubts, and you was like, is he married? I was like, he doesn't have to be married to give his opinion on what they need to do in their relationship.
Because they actually told me about reasonable.
Because if you work on your craft, that's all that matters. You working on your craft, you know what you're doing, that's all that matters.
Reasonable doubt. I can't wait to get your movies and get the writing, baby, because I got some stories, okay? I'm looking at Tyler Perry's little show, too. I'm like, I cannot wait to just create. The way they going so hard now with this stuff, the stuff that we live, man. I'm gonna give my family some money after that first $100 million. I start giving the family I don't like no money, cause I'm gonna make some money off of them motherfuckers. You hear me? I'm telling you, the
can
way.
I be in one of those?
Oh, you baby Princess Nadia. You're gonna be like my Princess Diaries movie, because I used to always. I remember when I was.
Can I get in on that for that $100 million? Not the $100 million. I want to work for mine.
You know what? That is funny.
For real, because I used to be like Princess Nadia.
And it's crazy you said that, right? Because today, Aubrey didn't know her name was Princess Nadia.
For real?
Yes. We literally, we was talking about her name and something, and Aubrey was like, why her name Princess Nadia? And we like, that's her name.
Like, why you keep calling her
She's
princess?
like, why you keep calling her princess? And I'm like, that's really her name. And she was like,
I thought it was a nickname.
I thought, like, and we was looking, I'm looking at Aubrey like, all these years, you didn't know that was your aunt's name? And she was like, no.
She kept saying, who are you? I said, Princess Nadia?
Spick and span. You don't got nothing we could ask. What's this one?
Not spick and span.
For real.
I was like, she was like, who are you? I said, Princess Nadia.
Is there anything back there?
No.
She said, you.
Keep
Listen,
looking
I
inside
have.
of the pack. It's like that little middle.
Oh, look at
Look to the left. Oh, let me use this snack. Sorry, but I'm happy that you are opening up from a friend perspective. I'm happy you're opening up.
It's not easy. And you know what? Because you said that, I didn't think of it as me opening up. I'm over here like, you know how like you cold, you be like, but I am like, I'm trying to get back in. It's like, okay, so when I was younger,
I'm trying to be human.
I was wild, and I spoke whatever flew out my motherfucking mouth.
Same.
Tag me up.
But now that I'm older,
I remember. I remember.
Oh,
baby.
so
Lethal, not even lethal. Like, cause talk to any, and it wasn't even always cursing. It was just, you would just debate with
Check. She did it this morning.
Excuse me.
She gonna say, you never been to a ranch. What are you talking about back at the ranch? You never been to. I said, you're on 10. Calm down. I'm not on 10. I said, calm down.
Listen.
it's like now that I'm older, I'm learning. Now that I'm like on this path, I'm learning to still say what I have to say, but in a more peaceful check way, if that makes sense.
Yeah, you got a lot of fire.
I do.
It's like a lot of.
And I don't know why.
It's passion. That's what it's passion.
Okay.
I get it. I understand, because I yell all day long, but it's only because they kids. But it's genuinely because I care, and not I'm yelling at you because I care, but just like that's the expression. Like that's what comes up, but also that's what they acknowledge too.
Okay.
But with you,
Tell me about myself.
no.
Oh, okay. That's good. That's good.
I'm just happy that you opened it up.
Thank you.
I'm just
I
happy
appreciate it.
because you're making room. You are too. Outside.
Also, too, I'm taking heed into, like, be open to, I wouldn't say love, but I'm open to just, I don't know what it is. I'm just going to
The last time you said,
I don't know what
the last time she said it, she was like, she said, I don't want somebody, but I don't want them around. I was like, you talking about a situationship? She said, that's what they calling it nowadays? I said, that's what it sound like. She said, I don't want them, but I don't want them around.
I'm
trying to like him live next door and you live next door or down the street.
I don't even know. It's like you stay in your world, I stay in.
I just want to be up in a big house so I can learn all the crafts I need to learn and then come back
creatively
out
free
and just do it.
Mm-hmm.
But I just need a safe place to do it, and not necessarily home, but the entire environment. Like
when we get this land, how you do?
Watch my girls, bitch. When we get it. Baby, you're gonna see me skipping like Little Red Robin Hood. I promise you. Like when
we get this land, I feel like, and that's another thing where I was like, I want to be at this, but it's like, it's so much stuff that I want to do. It's so many children I want to speak to. It's so much stuff that I want to do, but it's just like,
the vision is so. That's why I said
I
the vision is so clear.
It's
I'm
clear,
ready.
but
Like
it's
I feel like I want to. If I could drop in it now
But
and
that's
just
the
look and
thing.
take a peek, and be like.
But that's the thing though. If you drop in it now, what would you do?
We not ready. I was trying to say it's not ready, but we not ready.
Yeah.
Because if you drop in it now, you gonna be. What would you do? If you drop in it, once we get out this car, it's right. Boom. What you gonna do?
That's why I've been asking God to give me the mindset to take care of it. Like if whatever blessing He give me, I want to take care of it and be able to get like longevity. Like I don't want to be like take care of it. Then okay, what else? No, I want to take care of it. Like I'm taking care of a child. Like this is mine. This is mine to develop and put my all into. That's how I feel.
Because it is gonna be your child. Everybody looking at each other.
Hold up.
Wait
a minute. I know what you're talking about. I know what you're saying.
You know you don't want to care.
I got ashes on my pants. Here you go. I don't know where that came from, honey. Go on.
What? Wait, it's gonna be your kid?
You was talking to her, not me.
You too.
But you was talking to her.
I'm talking to Wag too, but you too.
I guess 3 then. Right back at you.
Baby, listen. I'm not. Listen, as of right now, I don't want no more children. But we smoke.
Okay. I'm like, oh,
Man.
damn. It was out when you lit that bitch back up.
She thinks she Kevin Gates' little cousin.
You said it. You bring it up.
I am. You never know. I might do start a call with my hands. Okay, I think I can.
I was thinking about teleporting earlier. Like, maybe we can do it.
Honestly,
I think we do it in our sleep. Cause I feel like I feel like I be traveling.
I even think I had somebody was touching me in my sleep one time.
Yeah, it's been a time where I felt like somebody was like they was right here, and I woke up like, what the fuck? Like I could still feel them touching me.
Like yeah,
I don't like those dreams.
But
is it really a dream?
I mean, see, we look alike Nadia right here.
Mm-hmm.
You see it?
I look like Michelle.
It's inside out. I see it. Like I never thought but I can see it now. But yeah, it's like, oh here I got the I wish I had a piece of aluminum foil I can make a tray.
Mm-hmm. Let me see.
Ooh.
What?
No, because I was thinking about how I can DIY. When I said that I want to DIY a barn, I want to build my own. Like I want to get in the field.
I want to build my own house, like literally
I'm
from
scared of snakes.
Brick to brick.
They can run.
They can.
They fast.
Sure.
People don't think snakes are fast, but they are fast. They can even leap. Mm-hmm. They can hop.
That's why they linger for so long. You know. That's why they linger.
Yeah, don't say that.
No. I think as I think about like everything, and I guess it's just like me finding that balance. Because I look at stuff and I can see so many different things in the smallest things. So sometimes
Your mind.
So sometimes if I'm not aware of it, I can go so deep within something. It's like a spiral of just constant, I don't know what, information to make someone understand or help somebody. So when I think about stuff like that and how observant and how like just talking to y'all, you seeing that you look like her, and then you seeing like, it's like sometimes I'm like, okay, why am I seeing this? What is a lesson for me? Because I feel y'all emotions. What's a lesson for me? And I look at it and I'm like, the experience, the lack thereof. You know, everything just makes sense when you think about it.
That's why I say that nothing happens for, like, nothing is a coincidence. Everything happens for a reason. But once you get that lesson, please tell me about it.
Lesson of?
You said the experience. You trying to figure out the lesson within the experience.
She's
or
asking
the
you that
why.
she wants to know how that feels for you. So because she's trying to feel that.
Oh.
Oh, I thought she was trying to get a lesson of why, the purpose of her being here.
No, I got the lesson.
Okay, period.
No, she got the lesson, but what she's saying is she's saying like when she's in it, she's more so it's like, okay, she can see that she can feel our emotions. She can see that we're like in the present, like what's going on, but she also
is still looking
for what's in it for her, like why is she experiencing this, right?
But not in I experience the deeper level of it immediately.
Okay.
But on the surface level of things, of not just that's my friend, it's
right.
not, it's just like I guess because I know that it's so much more that we have to do, so it's kind of like all of us are trying to get to that point of knowing that we are there, it's there, we are doing it. So it's kind of like, all right, so what's this going to be next? Like, that's kind of like, so what's next with this? Like, it's like that. Like, okay, I'm looking at this. Right. This is happening.
Now, who's to say our next experience, we can be doing a business meeting?
A business meeting?
Yeah.
Do you know what y'all about to be doing?
No, I'm just saying.
Trust me, I've been writing it down. I've been writing it down. I've been praying about it, so I know what's going to be.
What I'm saying, okay. So what I'm saying,
Miss Lawyer. Meetings with the S. I'm not going against nothing you say. I said meetings with the S. We could be doing a business meeting. Yeah, signing a contract.
Yes.
Yes, okay. I'm sorry, go ahead.
But what I was saying that too, but I'm saying like either way,
the light I lost.
That could be our next experience, because you was like, what's next? I was just saying like,
oh, you're saying, see, that's what I'm saying.
You that you went to the next level, but I was just saying like that. Who's to say? Because you were saying. What can you know? Who said it? Nadia? You was like, who's to say what's our next thing we're doing?
No, she said it.
Okay, right. I was okay. So like she said that, but I was like, that could be, who's to say the next time we all meet? That's what I was saying. But then you started saying meetings, so I was like, okay,
yeah, okay, very good, because my mind is like I don't know if it's because of the love I have for people in this life period and what I feel like I could offer people, but it'd be like the business meetings, and we meet, and first we're gonna meet at a black-owned coffee shop, and then the whole time the coffee shop, it's like I'm thinking about
the next
step.
You went.
Yeah, and sometimes I don't want to do that.
Right.
But it's because I see that it could be, and I guess the inner child in me is like, that's it, and I'm gonna believe it, so I'm gonna say it.
Right.
And then he be like, girl, what are you talking about? I'm not even talking about that. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah,
No,
but that's
I
good though,
understand
because
that.
we are. But the thing is, we in the experience.
Sure.
But I like the way that you. I like that you how you broke that down, because we do that with a lot of things that don't deserve that. Like, I know that kind of went way left.
No, I went with you.
But we do that with a lot of things that don't deserve that. And then we see the end result of us trying to pour our all into people that not even putting in the work, or you saying their potential. They're not even putting in the work to even get a piece of anything. Yeah. Get a business meeting. So I appreciate that. I really do. I appreciate that, because I do the same thing about a lot of things. And I'll be like, hold up, you don't know if the other person is on that same type of time and like same type of mentality. Like, okay, I could do this, I could do that, I could do that. Oh, what can I help you do? How can I be a service of you? And then that person be like, hold up, wait a minute, I ain't even trying to do X, Y, Z. What you doing? What you talking about? They be like, hold up, wait a minute. Well, damn. Okay, I'm sorry.
Right.
But I appreciate that. I really do.
It is also when you find, I think also with me too, why I do have to, I love experiencing stuff like this, because when I do get around like-minded people, I'm able to be free enough to be like, meetings, bitch, we're gonna be on a yacht on a meeting. We're gonna be eating fruit, like you know, like we're gonna be in Jamaica having a meeting. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like when you get around those people that understand, it feel like, let's talk about it all. Let's do it all.
Right.
You know, let's do it.
Right.
Like,
We can. Period.
Yeah.
That's
We all
right.
on the same page,
Definitely.
and I think that's what we all striving, just to be around like-minded people. Whatever peace is to you, whatever fun is to you. But if we realize that fun to us, it's more than likely the same thing. We just do it different ways, and we just need to accept it and embrace it. It's humanity that pisses me off. Human.
But
Titi.
fuck them.
For real though.
Because I'm at the point where, okay, just for instance, right? I'm gonna tell y'all something that happened to me.
Yeah.
I seen an old coworker that I used to work with. I was coming out of Sam's Club. Shout out to you. And
Unless they cutting the check.
I said, but what's so?
What was your sponsor? If that's the case, my name is my business organization, not this one. Trust me.
That's funny. But prior to me seeing her, I thought about her 2 weeks before I seen her, and I was like, damn. What happened? I wonder is she okay? You know, like I felt her like at that moment. Coming out of Sam's Club, I said, I was looking at my receipt, but I was pushing my cup, minding my business. I looked up and I said, "Is that? I know that's not who I think it is." And she said she was telling me about her kids. She was asking me about my kids, but then she said something weird though. I was like, "That's right." I was like, because the ones who get it, and the ones who don't. And she was like, "Oh my God, I can't talk." Like, she's like, I be trying to tell my daughter that. I be trying to talk to my daughter that. And she was like, the fact that you said that, you said you can't talk about that type of stuff to certain people, because people think you crazy, and people be like, oh my God, what make, you know. But I was like, I had said that, I was like, at this point, I'm at the point where, fuck them. If they don't believe me, I don't give a fuck, because I know what I'm saying out my mouth. Sometimes it do be, a lot of the times it be facts, and people don't like to accept that, because your spirit irritates their demons. So it be like, And I'm at the point where, and she was like, oh my God, you gotta call me. She was like, I would love to talk to you. And I've been meaning to call her, and I'm gonna call her. And I was just like, when I walked away, I'm like, yo, that's really crazy that people are still, even though like far as like slavery and stuff, you know, they say, oh, you can't do certain stuff. But there's some people that's really out here that still is like being
oppressed.
Yes. And it's like, it don't even have to be like that.
They just choose it that way.
They choose it that way, but it's like, who's to say that's the only way they know how?
So I have a question, right? For both of y'all.
I feel, not before you ask the question, I feel as though in their actions, it shows that's the only way they know how. Because if they, I also feel as though, if you know better, you do better.
Well,
even sometimes you have those people that know better and still don't give a fuck about the doing better part. Because they all who, yeah. So their actions show what they know.
Yeah.
So to answer the question of what you was asking, but go ahead, ask your question.
My question pertains to what you were asking, because it's kind of like a question for a question, right? In the sense of you saying like why people don't get it. Like if you know for a fact that things can change, you could do something to get a better result. Why not do it, right? So when you were saying that, I said it was being comfortable, right, with being just oppressed. Now you saying, what if that's all they know, right? So you know how we sit here saying we can go from point A to point C and then F, right? They can too. And I solely feel like because of what's going on with people personally in their own selfish ways, because we can sit here and have conversations and go through many different perspectives of what is a better outcome, and you get what I'm saying. But if it doesn't fit for you, that's why I'm like, we all gonna do whatever we want to do. But it's like that like-minded community. It's just they outside of the club. And
all right, let's get back on what we talking about.
We're talking about the truth.
Basically.
Listen.
The truth shall set you free.
That was crazy. That was crazy. But, yeah.
Listening to that dynamic makes me a little sad.
Why?
Because it's like we're repeating the same cycles that our parents did, yo.
That's why I say what I said.
Oh, okay.
I said the same thing. I literally did.
It's like, if it's gonna be accepted, why not just say it?
Exactly.
But I feel like
not just that in general, but I'm just saying in that type of situation.
Because I know in that type of situation, I feel like it needs to be spoken on. But at the end of the day, I'm more to the point. It's like that's not my place to say something.
Of course not.
It's
but
not.
I'm just talking about in general, like as far as like how we like. Not me personally, but my sibling went through that experience of not knowing, and then when she found out. So it's like that child with the effect of, it's like, it's still continuing. You understand what I'm saying? Like, not to say that.
Some stuff not being spoken of, the family secret, just leaving it alone, brushing it under the rug.
That's a part of why we're striving to do something different, because what we have experienced and what we know. Our drama is wicked ass drama. Like, and we are intrigued by it, because I was going with the story. You hear me? It's intriguing, but at the same time, it's not.
It's
exactly. I'm done.
Because it's like that little girl
gotta
but
and it's in her. It's in her. We repeat cycles no matter how much we try. We say we don't want to. We're going to repeat it. You know. and to be a little transparent, but not really transparent because it's not really a secret. But I've been having this kind of like shifting at the same time, not really shifting, but also it's still about the truth, right? And the inner truth of just how, like, I guess my relationship with God is and what God is doing with me.
Mm-hmm.
When we are out here saying that we want to do different, right?
Mm-hmm.
Me personally, I'm accepting the fact that rebellion is something that I used to strive on, and I'm still putting out fires from me being rebellious about 10 years ago. That rebellion of I'm gonna do this because you don't want me to, or I'm gonna fuck with this nigga because you don't like him.
Yeah, period.
You know, I'm gonna do stuff. I'm gonna do what
I'm
I'm
gonna do.
gonna do.
Yeah, I'm gonna do what the fuck I
I'ma do
want
what
to
I'ma
do.
do, right? And then you be like, no,
Damn,
you
right.
can't do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
realize you got good karma, but then you realizing you got some shit. You be like, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
I want to do that.
And then certain things that happen, you be like, damn, that was my karma, wasn't it?
Ooh, baby.
That was my
Because
karma.
I be praying to God, like, look, God, I see you, God. I don't know what's going on, but I got you, God. I don't want to do that. No, God, like, please. Because I think about some of the stuff. Like, I'm dealing with me personally. This is like a little moment for me, but I'm dealing with me being transparent with myself about the fact that I have been dealing with a married man. Right? Like, dealing with him. Like, to God be the glory. He's doing, everything is done. We just got to check and see whatever it's going to be, right?
Right.
But a woman first,
Mm-hmm.
I am feeling that yucky feeling of like, you knew what the fuck you was doing.
Like, you shouldn't even put me in that position. No?
Give you a little background story, a little bit. He was separated,
Okay.
but still in the same house, right?
Mm-hmm.
We started talking again, because we previously talked years ago. We started talking again. They weren't together from what he was saying. They were just a bit much to each other. Toxic. I was coming from a toxic situation as well.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm praying to God, God, get this love out of me. I don't want to love this man more than I love you. I found, like, it's like I had a spiritual awakening, right?
Mm-hmm.
But in the midst of that, I was still like a little snake making, not necessarily a snake, but I was making decisions. Like, that rebellion in me is like, if I want you, I'm going to get you. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, period.
So it's kind of like this funny shit about a snake. You get what I'm saying? Like, I was just like, oh, fuck, they in my, like it's kind of like the experience.
Mm-hmm.
Like, but just me being honest, it's like I'm dealing with that feeling of just being like, you could have waited. It's okay that you didn't, but you could have waited. You could have waited until that was done, because that's something that you've always wanted. So why would you delay yourself? Fear.
Clock it.
That coming out that cave and letting everybody see, fuck no. I used to love to put everything on social media. Oh, not no more, baby. It took everything in me to post that earlier, and I only did it because I genuinely, I posted something earlier. I'm sorry if y'all didn't see it. I posted something earlier about my relationship. I'm still trying to do what I love to do, because I love to do that. That's my way. I love to give words of affirmation to everybody. Like, I love that. So me trying to do it in that sense, it still causes like that, because of what I've done, the reputation, that ego part of, don't a lot of people know, but people know. And then on top of that, I don't give a fuck, because I wouldn't have done all that. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, no, you
give
a fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Because you didn't delay a lot of shit. You give a fuck.
Mm-hmm.
So That's why I'm like, all right, what I'm here for today? Like, what you got me doing today? Like, it's kind of like that because I'm trying to work with God into being the best person I can be for whatever He needs me to do.
There we go. I like that. I love that.
But it's just so hard being honest with yourself. Like, God damn, you just be doing shit like just because. Like, the fuck is wrong with you?
Yes. Like you,
what you did that?
and you ain't even had to say it like that.
No. You ain't had to tell that motherfucking girl. You ain't had to beat that girl like that. Like, it be stuff. Think about all the stuff.
I ain't even had to
did.
go through that, man.
No. Think about all the shit you call people phone, play on their phone, talk a whole bunch of shit. Bitch, when I catch you,
But you had to go through that so you know.
That.
So you know better. Remember we was talking about knowing better.
Ooh.
So we could do better.
Better. Come on now.
Cause
Lock it, never click. Come on now.
the only time when you don't grow is when you know better and you don't do better.
Sure. So it's about the truth and growth.
The
Period.
truth shall set you
Say that again.
Listen, I'm here for it because we got it. That's all we got. Shit. That's all the fuck we got.
And you know the truth. Like I said, it ruffle people. But some people, you gotta stand on it. You gotta stand on it. What I was gonna say, you gotta go up against that devil with God behind you. Like what?
That's it, and that's all. Cause that's all we got now. Cause it's like,
What you say? Put them boots on.
that's it. That's all
What's
you
up?
got. You can't play nice no more.
What's up?
You can't.
Call it right then and there. Bye.
You can't. What's
Bye.
up?
There
What we
you go.
doing?
There
Bye.
What you talking about? Go
What,
ahead.
what money say? What you can't beat me up.
Hey yo.
What you gonna do?
Not a damn thing. And that be the crazy part. Even when they do, they still lose. That's the one thing I don't understand. Like,
Because they don't. But you know what too? That gives you. And with me, it's like, damn. You bet. Like you standing, it's like you. But you do you know? Do they know who you are?
no.
And that be the thing. And it's like, too. And it's sometimes being transparent. Sometimes you don't even. It's so you get caught up with so many things you don't even know who you are. But then, so you gotta remind yourself. Sometimes you be like, what the fuck? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do they know who they fucking with?
But remember I said
No.
earlier, confirmation, not validation.
But see, that's the thing. I ain't gonna lie. You gotta give me my 10s right now. That you gotta validate me, cause and not in the sense of I need it.
Right.
Bitch, I feel like bitch, you
You
owe
owe
me.
me.
Like
Mhm.
it's like.
I'm getting mine. I'm gonna get mine.
Cause everybody out here doing whatever the
They
fuck
want
they
their
want to
money.
do. I'm not spaying none of you bitches. I went to work today and was like, my boss was like, "You okay?" I said, "Yeah, I'm just focused on my job, not nobody else's. I'm not jumping up to do nothing." She was like, "Good. I'm glad you are." I said, "You sure?" She said, "Yeah, I'm just making sure you're okay. Don't keep trying to check my mental health, cause you know, bitch, I'll bop your ass. That's why you doing." I'm dead serious. She'd be like, "You okay? We good? You alright?" I'd be like, "Yeah." You know, I say it's because you don't know how to take me. You're not take it. And it's okay.
Right.
Cause sometimes I don't know how to take you either. Right. But I'm okay with saying that. Some people aren't okay with admitting that you ruffle my feathers a little bit. That kinda, when you said that to me, that kinda made my skin crawl, or hurt my feelings. Like, people have an issue with communicating what it is.
Or
that
just
they
running
want.
away from it. Like, they take it as confrontation. And it's not that. Like, just having that open communication, like how you said. If someone hurts your feelings, I felt some type of way about what you said or how you said it. They'd be like, then it comes a combative thing. And it'd be like, no, I'm not trying to, I just want to get an end solution of, like, how can we move forward?
Yeah.
How can we move forward? Because the next time. Trust me, it won't be a next time you get it out.
But see, I think too, when we are around people that understand who you are, a lot of those conversations comes up as they rarely come up, honestly. But when they do, they be like, oh, okay. But a lot of times, because they don't understand, like you said, it's the defensiveness, but it's also they ignorant. And not even ignorant to the knowledge, ignorant to wanting to change. I feel like they are hopeless. Giving hope to the hopeless.
I feel like they're self-centered. In a way, okay, if we're talking about...
Let's say men and women. You know, let's just say men and women. If you had to give the ignorant to someone who, which would it be? Would it be men that is ignorant more, or would it be women? Who would have had the title of ignorant?
I think it's equal.
You think so?
Well, no, I'll take that back. Because, and I'm not just saying it because I am a woman, but it's just some males get it, and it's just a lot of them don't.
Right, that's why I feel like it's women.
I felt the same way.
That's why I was saying, like, I wanted to say, like, you know, wait.
And then they pipe like I feel like because we're the backbone and so many, like the foundation, so many, like everything. So the ignorance, the people that don't get it, rub on the community they're in, and they're willfully ignorant. Cause you know, I feel as though when the dynamic of men and women, women control men. In a sense of telling them how to dress, what to do, how they spend their money.
Bruh,
like
I had this conversation with somebody earlier. That's crazy.
That's how I feel. So if she's ignorant and she's dealing with a man, he gonna be period. He gonna be in that same alignment. That's how I feel.
I feel the same way because I feel like women choose whatever is best for them in that moment, and then it'd be like, all right, nigga, you gonna do, but then you got those men that know that they know that they know that got those other women that's just dingy and hi, my name is Lala. Like, and it's like they out here just causing havoc, having hella kids, creating the same goddamn motherfucking thing. And I keep going back to generational thing because I'm just looking like we don't really have a lot to go off of because all of
that's fucked up. It's fucked up. We was robbed of that.
We was robbed.
You owe me that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm
fuck out of here.
Everybody, fuck this. We've been we've been fighting for survival since the fuck we came. Like,
I mean, I done changed my wool boots a couple times. Shit. The fuck?
Bitch, I'm tired. Okay? I am tired, bitch. Yeah. That's why I be like, we just want, because we fucking tired.
Why we can't be there right now?
The thing is, yo, the things that we want to do, we wouldn't be tired if we had it.
Hello.
We some working motherfuckers if we got what we want. Because, let's just be honest, if we had everything we wanted in the world, we wouldn't be sitting in the house in the bed.
I probably would, but...
You probably be sitting on your couch somewhere doing something in your house or doing something. You're still doing something.
Right. Yeah, true.
So, it's it'd be like different. Like, it's like we are add-ons, and then it's like, let's just take out the people that don't add on. How many people are going to fall? I guess that's why everything is falling apart now. So we can actually live the right way. Do I gotta fall so we can live? Let's knock this motherfucker down if that's the case. You gotta come the fuck out.
I like that.
We talking, we hiding, we don't trust, and we on this, and we scared, and we this, and this.
We want war with them.
That's where we at.
War with them, yeah. We want war with them.
I feel it, and I feel like
it's got them choppers with me.
It's so fun. It's scary.
I'm ready. Shit, I'm ready.
But that's the thing. I would be scared if I was them. Whoever them is, I promise you. I promise.
I am ready. I've been ready since yesterday. I'm telling you. And then what topped the cake is when I had that conversation with that lady, I said, oh no, this bitch think I'm crazy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I want war, bitch, because behind mine, I'm coming for you.
Yeah, most definitely.
Behind mine, and it's like, and I gotta be honest with yourself. I let this shit go on for so long. Oh no. Behind mine. And it's crazy because sometimes I wish, like, damn, sometimes my mother told me, I remember my mother told me, I don't see, she was like, I commend you. And I never thought my mother would say that to me. She said the level of patience and stuff that you have and how you deal with your children, I was never like that with y'all, and I thought that she would never see that. So, and I remember me telling myself, I don't want to be how my mother was with me growing up with my kids. And I got to commend myself because I'm showing my kids that. Mm-hmm. And it's like, even down to the youngest one, realize it.
Quick. I ain't never walked in nobody's house. I'm sorry having a moment.
Okay.
But this is just me commending you as well. Uh-huh. I never walked in nobody's house and seen 3 kids just sitting down watching TV. That's not normal in households with kids nowadays. They didn't have no phones in their hands. They were just sitting there together as siblings. At peace. Like, I don't think kids don't do that. They be on their phones, TikTok and all. Not to say they don't do that, but it's like realizing that the things that we go through, we really don't give them to people. We really hold that shit in and be like, I'm gonna do something different. I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna break her fucking neck. I'm not gonna smack shit. I'm not gonna do it. Mm-hmm. But you're doing a great job.
You are.
No matter what's being thrown at you.
Well, thank you.
I'm trying to figure out how the fuck you got them to sit down. Like, damn, they sit down, they quiet, they watching. Then they not watching, like, no, they're watching a black family. I was just paying attention, like, this is order. Wait a minute. And not just order, like, sit the fuck down, but it's like, I want to sit down. I don't have to jump for attention. I don't have to scream, mommy, mommy. I don't have to do that because I have enough. I'm full. I'm ready to sit here and relax. It's Friday night. I don't got to go to school tomorrow.
And it was the bye. See you later.
That's what I'm saying. Have a good time, mommy. Because you're doing your good job, mommy. I don't need anything, mommy. Stop beating yourself up, girl. You got this. You want war with that bitch? I'll go flat that bitch tires. She won't be able to drive ever again, bitch, and cut her legs off. Fuck is you talking about? Bitch, pull her motherfucking and record, bitch. Take her motherfucking toenails off, bitch. You don't want to act like you don't want to give me your motherfucking insurance, bitch. I don't even know what happened. I don't even want to know what happened. You know, I'm just
but for
riding because.
And you know what? And before that whole situation, I said, I'm gonna call this lady myself. First day, I was told, oh, you need to go to, and that's another thing. If you do what people want you to do in that moment, because a lot of people just be like, oh, you gotta do this, you gotta do this, you gotta do this, and it's like, no, you don't. So I did it when I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do. I did it when I was ready, and me not knowing me doing when I was ready, I was preparing myself for that conversation. Because even in the conversation, I paused. I said, "Come on, Chad." And then in that moment when she said to me, "Oh, you sound like you upset because I said, ma'am, I was calm. I was so calm, it shocked me. I said, I knew in that moment, it's not me, it's you. I clocked the whole scenario, the whole tea. I said, ma'am, I'm not upset at all. And in that moment, it was like, okay, you think you won, but you didn't. And I feel like, as in that bull in me, it's like, I'm a bully bitch. I might let you have your moment, but don't think you're going to get away too far. Because I'm a bully bitch. For a reason.
You saying that brings tears to my eyes, because that's a part of me that I, like, push that bully. But it's like, I can't push that shit no more because it'll make me fucking sick. Like, and it's not like I'm going to fuck with you till I can't fuck with you no more. It's just that you fuck with me a little too much. Like, it's different.
You tired of suppressing self.
But it's not, yeah, you right. You're tired of suppressing stuff, but then it's like, damn. It's to the point where it's like, now, anything that's coming up, it's like, nah, bitch, you ain't getting away with this.
Knocked down. Yep.
You're not getting away with this. Because at the end of the day, somebody going to be, come look at this. Look at this shit there. Yeah, because you not know. And I feel like, and that's what makes me feel like that bully, because it's like, yeah, I'm coming for all you bitches.
It's like you backed in the corner.
I ain't back in no corner.
But that's the thing. You shouldn't have, it's like when you wake up, the thing is, right, I feel like this. We never was the type that could get bullied. Never. I'm gonna be nice. Bitch, don't play with me. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. And it's not like, oh, I'll fuck you up. But my presence alone will make your whole body quiver. Don't fuck with me. And now you fucking with me. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you, bitch. Like, I'm gonna show you, because it's, but it is like, God, like, no. Let me show. Let me show. Like, no, let me.
Look, it reminded me of a time conversation with somebody, and I was like, I was talking about karma, and I was like, karma is real, and he was like, no, I wanna. That person was like, no, I'm the karma. I'm gonna do the karma, right? And I was like, wait a minute, it don't even gotta be like that.
But that's the thing. Some people like.
But some people.
Yeah.
It was.
Somebody say some people like shit.
I mean, but I was like, and I was trying to explain how, like, sometimes you gotta let people. Sometimes you gotta. Okay, because you're going to get your karma. But then she was like, and I was like, but how you know you're not going to get karma for trying to get karma on somebody else? Whatever you do to somebody, that's going to also be your karma. And she was like, I ain't think of it like that. But like, yeah, she's just like, fuck it. She's still. So I said, okay.
Some people willing to take that charge.
Did she say the same thing?
I'm just saying.
Don't she? That's what she live for. Because she literally be like, I'll take the charge. She say that. And I be looking at her like, she will, but then I be looking at her like, you don't even have to be like that.
But for real, it's just also like, she gonna come on her own recall. She a woman. Fuck. That's what I be telling the kids. Sorry, the bitches out here, they'll try you. Especially the old ones. I don't know what's up with these old bitches. I fuck with y'all. I ain't even gonna hold you. Y'all, I ain't listen. The motherfucker, the generation before us, and a few of them before us,
the ones that like in their 60s, 70s,
and 40s too. I'm smacking them bitches, mothers and all, cause
even our age, it be.
Oh, they the dumb ones. They the dumb ones out like la 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 out here doing all that stupid ass shit, yo. Using these kids as pawns.
still, yeah, that's fucked up.
Speak on it.
Like, these people, that's why I'm like, I like men. I think men are just so much easier to deal with because I love talking to women, but it's like men just like say what you want, and sometimes they don't even be fucking listening.
Yeah.
So that's
true.
true. You know, they'll, oh, I hear you. No, do you really?
Right.
And then when they start talking back, you be like, all right, maybe I shouldn't have been talking, because then them motherfuckers will be
They quick with it because they be like,
Listen.
oh, I was listening.
like, what you was? Oh, so back to what I was saying. I think
Or
women-
they repeat back what you said to you. You be like,
Damn.
damn.
Or bring it back up like, oh, you said,
Remember what
remember
you
you
was
said
saying?
that? Hold on, I didn't even know you was listening to that. Wait a minute.
And
Don't be
they
putting
hit
shit
you with
together.
I listen to everything. you
Right. Don't be putting shit together.
say. Like, no, he really be listening. That's how he learn you. That's another thing too. They be learning.
Mm-hmm.
Not just the men you messing with, the men the males that's around you that love you, and they are natural born protectors. Like it just happens in them. So it's just like watching them, and they be like, "You good?"
Mm-hmm.
Maybe some be like, when he be like, "You okay?" When he asks me, I'm used to it now. But at first, I'm like, "Nigga, what the fuck shit? Why the fuck you act?" But it's like that's what a man's supposed to do, you know. And then you're like, "You okay, baby?" You know, little girls, "You okay?" That's what she's supposed to do, nurture.
Mm-hmm.
But we gotta teach. It's so hard. We gotta teach everybody to do this shit. Same shit. Then who taught us? TV, movies,
Or the people that we.
or the grandma, them,
Mm-hmm.
because we was the new ones and they had to love on us a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But then my grandma started acting like,
But no, you know, with me, conversation, you did overcompensated for me. Definitely overcompensated.
the grandmothers
No, my parents.
overcompensated what for you?
Yeah,
Like took care of you? Like that's what you mean?
yeah.
I know, yeah. That I have like the same conversation with the younger sibling of mine too, because you know it's like with y'all, it was like glitz and glamour. Like it was just like y'all get it all.
I feel
It
like
was, so I had to keep asking and asking and
Yeah,
asking.
and it was like they was going to work for y'all. Like I didn't understand. Like I was watching shit. My sisters swear I ain't watched them. I remember watching y'all because I don't give a fuck who babysitting us. They ain't gonna watch you like I'm gonna watch you.
Mm-hmm.
So it would be like, Shanice, please. Baby, she's the Beyonce to our Destiny's Child, okay?
Yes, period.
I'm telling you.
Yes.
And don't get me wrong.
Yes.
I ain't mad about it one motherfucking
One
bit,
period.
okay? Because, baby, you look at her, you see me every time. Every time, busting through. But it'd be like, damn. It's like, no, give it to yourself. That's us hitting that 30 club, baby. But the way we gonna give it to ourselves. Like I was screaming in my office, I don't belong here. I belong on a yacht. I don't belong here. I belong on a yacht. I just kept screaming it. So then my coworker came in and he was like, I want to be in charge, D. You ever talk to the floor? I'm in charge. He was like, say it again. I was like, I want to be on the yacht. He was like, and when do you want to do it? Right now. We was just being so funny, but it'd be like dead serious. Like,
Right.
I can't wait to just do whatever I want to do and not worry about what this person going to say, what that person going to say, and how you going to pay for this, and then how you going to do this, and then
Don't worry about it.
Mm-hmm.
sweetheart,
Mm-hmm.
just do it.
Mm-hmm.
Because in that moment that you're doing, you experience it.
It's the humble experience.
Mm-hmm.
The ultimate humble experience.
Come on with it. Come on with it. Come on with it.
Because even when we do get to the yachts and the glitz and the glam, we're going to be so grounded in ourselves to be like, all right,
I can
Thank
see
you,
us now.
God.
Cheers.
Like, thank you, God.
baby,
I can see the martini glasses. I ain't gonna lie.
falling. Why? They thinking it's liquor. Nope. I know you want to cry all night. No, we high off life. Jesus.
Mm-hmm. Sit in it. Sit in it. Sit
It's dark outside, but it's cold outside. I might have a cough song. That's another thing. Them little TikTok songs, I be like, I'm gonna try to learn that stuff because I want to keep up with the smaller kids. Yeah, I do. I'm trying, but it's a lot. They move around, jump around. Them TikToks and shit, I can't do it. So I'm just gonna make sure that I can get them all the money in the world to do all that shit. I just can't. I can't.
You can.
I mean, I do. I want to do it real bad too. I want to dance so bad. I want to be like this whole son. I want to be just like how they be in them videos.
Tell them to teach you.
They the ones.
Right. Tell them. I'll be trying to get Aubrey.
For real?
Yeah.
I be wanting to do it. I asked them what they gonna do.
She's still tripping out.
For real. Oh my God.
She was like,
in her chair. She's still tripping out.
In the chair.
Period. As she should, because she's gonna be tripping out like. But that's a month. That's another thing too. They all just
doing the same shit, recycling.
That's how you can do this stuff. Like, I'm like, no. When the month came out, I didn't think dancing was cool no more. I'm not doing that shit. I'm not moving my shoulders. But shit, that shakes some shit off of you. Move your shit. That's why them kids be jumping around all the time. They be jumping, get that shit off of them.
Not knowing they low-key exercise.
Shit, yes.
Damn, not TikTok putting your exercising routine.
The dance, remember the music videos did that for us? Oh my God. I used to, get me body, drop down low, all that shit. Club music, what? What?
Crazy.
That's the motherfucking horns.
You can't retain better than me?
Yes. It's peanut butter jelly time. Like, dang. We fighting out this bitch.
Super Bowl that. Hey, what?
Look, if you bug. Then the kid's like, it's 7 p.m. Friday. It's 95 degrees. Like, dang. Y'all knucking and bucking, and then it's 95 degrees. Another thing is, too, you know what I realized? Because y'all kind of live, like, the luxurious part of, like, the month. Like, y'all was able to get that part of our parents that we didn't.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that worry. Like, y'all don't worry about how y'all gonna do certain things. Like, it kind of flows with y'all, right? Mm-hmm. But even the music that y'all making now, and I'm saying y'all because you're in like the same generation. Mm-hmm. Even the music that y'all making now, it's like you got either y'all real depressed or y'all focused on the same type of things we was, but it's more so like drugs. The women is dominating the men. Because they out here fucking them for their money and dragging on them and all that type of shit. That's why you said the women control the men. That's why when we was going up, they were saying like we switch roles. We took over and then we became the men. Now we gotta get them their head back.
Please take it. That's how when you say you don't lift nothing, you act weak. Yes, I want to act dainty. I want to be like somebody is carrying me on a pillow. I'm being risen like, hi, she's here. Like, that's how I want to be. Period.
That's how you should be. Baby.
Listen, I don't want to. I said, come on. She was like, I said, what the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? What the fuck is she doing? What is she saying? She told me something. I can't do it. I said, look at that shit here. The fuck? That was crazy.
It should be a man.
Then I pushed him and it goes straight up. I said, this, it won't even heavy. Yeah.
That's because she act like she can't do that shit with her. He's like, man, I'm ready to do this shit so I can finish doing whatever the fuck I was doing. She's like, I'm not going to stop doing what I was doing. I'm not doing it. He's like, just do it. Like, no. Yo.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Hold on. Give him that hat back. But
it's so crazy. Oh man, wow. I feel like every time, and that'd be too, like every time I try to give somebody that energy, it's like it becomes draining. So it don't even make you want to be open to that. You know what I mean? It's like sometimes like being truthful.
submissive.
Yeah, like sometimes you be like, nigga, please, bro. You know what I mean? That's how.
Bruh.
Just like, but then you be like, dang, you ain't even gotta be like that. You know what I mean?
I feel as though let me see. You don't no. I feel as though like once you meet a guy that's like you, it would come natural. Like you wouldn't have to feel as though you wouldn't have to fight for it or feel as though you have to check him into it. It'll come natural.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not too many of those men like that because they all sassy.
Men are
Sassy as hell.
I agree that you don't gotta check them into being a leader or just allowing you to be submissive, because of course you can't be submissive so quickly, especially when you are constantly in your masculine energy because of you being a mother. You know, you work, you this, you that. So when you meeting somebody, it is like a nigga, what we doing? Cause
I ain't got time.
Then it'd be like, well, let me at least give you a try. But it is like them. Sometimes they don't even know how to hold conversations.
And then you be like, all right, well, got to go. Or then sometimes you don't even say got to go. Just
This ain't
go.
Like, this is it. Like, conversation over. What you doing? What you doing me all day? You need to say something. Say something, I'm giving up on you. Like, you gotta say something. But also, too, I think as far as for me, when I know I always wanted to be submissive, but I didn't realize how hard it was for me to be submissive. Because I am like a girl, but I'm like a boy. Like, I feel like I am more masculine than feminine a lot of times. Like, my initial profile is like resting bitch face. Like, I'm here, but I ain't really gonna say shit to you unless you say something to me. And with that, when I'm realizing that I've been submissive since I started messing with him again. But me being like that, it's easy for me to do that because I told him, like, look, I don't need you, but I need you. Like, he's like, I know that. You don't have to tell me that. But it was just like, I need you to know, like, I'm doing this because I want to be here. I want to grow with you. I want to do this. I want to do that. And he said, but I want you to understand, too, I'm the prize, too. And I said, okay. I know that. He said, right. So just as well as you're choosing, I'm choosing. All right. But still, once I really choose, don't you fuck it up. Neither should you. Like, it was like, okay, but neither should you. You love yourself and I love myself. So I ain't gonna bullshit you. Just don't bullshit me. So when I started to be sick, because I think I've fully like embraced it now. I embraced it. I still have little moments, but I'm starting to embrace it more with being, because I'm you know, I be shifting, so I'm not gonna be a girlfriend no more. So I have to start to feel and elevate like a fiance, like whatever that is, you know, like whatever that is gonna be for me. But it's also too, I know I got to still toughen up a little bit too. Because being submissive is not always being like, yes, no. It's sometimes being very like stern and making decisions. Because being submissive, you're still making all the fucking decisions. I promise you. I don't give a fuck how good the man is. You still gonna make all the motherfucking decisions. Like, it's like you're still going to do it because if he trusts you, that's the thing. Once you got his trust and once you with him and he with you, it's going to be like, what do I need to do in order to take this next step? I'm not making this next step unless you say go.
Do you know what you just did?
No. Sorry.
So remember, no, I'm so sorry. Remember I said I think I could start a call with my hands?
Yes.
Do the, no, right here, press down. Keep pressing. Do you feel how deep that can go?
Oh, yes. Very deep. It's not even touching, I'm not even touching the back of your hand yet. Now I am. No, I'm still not.
That's why I'm holding it. I was holding my hand like this because this is some crazy stuff that's going on here. And when you touched it, it's like, yep, it's warm, it's hot.
Heal.
It's hot. It is hot. Hot. My hands is hot. That was something.
I like the way you broke that down. That's